guys, it's me, and today I am here with a new tag video. I haven't filmed the tag video in what seems to be like a pretty long time, and I have just 2 on my list of videos that I want to do, so yeah, I'm going to be doing one today. And today I'm going to be doing the 15 weird questions tag. Now, I actually did this tag years and years ago. I think probably 3 years ago, maybe? Close to 3 years ago. I mean, I had solid black hair and I was filming on this camera, so maybe almost 3 years ago. Who knows? So, yeah. But I figured I would go at making this tag again because I saw Drac Makins do this tag a couple of months ago. How long ago? Oh, no, it wasn't a couple of months ago. It was last month. Well, it's like nearing the end of January right now, so yeah, she did this tag back in December, so yeah. And I figured that I would do this tag because, I mean, why not? Things have changed over like the past 3 years dramatically with me, like so many different. Good lord, what ibs? Oh my god, what's with me today? I'm like fucking all over shit and everything. Let's just go ahead and get on into these questions. Patch and Patches. But it's mainly Patch. And that's really the only nickname family members call me nowadays. And really, it's only my sister who does that too, so yeah. Really weird habits. They're actually like habits that a lot of people actually have. And I actually have quite a few of them and everything. So yeah, like one of them is I pick out like the skin around my fingers. Another one is that like I eat at my lip a lot, particularly my bottom lip. Sometimes I'll do my top lip, but it's very rare that I ever will. And I know these are like common things, like especially with like those of us who struggle with anxiety. Another weird habit of mine, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like a habit. It's just like a weird thing that I do. And Drac Megan, she mentioned this in this video, I'm pretty sure. I know she's mentioned it in a video before, but I do this thing where I just like I'm constantly in my head, and I'm like alone for the most part, like every single day, and so I'll get bored and just start like I wouldn't necessarily say like start talking to myself, but at the same time it's like, yeah, I am talking to myself, and like I'll just like make up like these little stories going on around me and everything, like thinking of like the future, like one day I'm gonna be in like a huge YouTube star and I'm gonna be interviewed by people, and then like all this other like shit and everything, like I'm working on like future clients and then like other things like that, and like future tutorials that I really want to do, but I currently don't have the funds to be able to do them. So it's that sort of thing, and I'll just start like talking about those things as if like those things are actually happening, and yeah. My weird phobia, I've talked about this a couple of times before here on YouTube, and I've talked about it on Tumblr before, and this fear like fucks with people a lot because it deals with reality, and that is the fear of being alive without being aware of it. And I don't know if it has like a proper name to it, but that's what I refer to it as. How this fear like stemmed itself and like rose up and everything is through false awakening. A couple of years ago, I went through a period of time where I dealt with false awakening a lot. And what false awakening is, it's where you are dreaming, but in the dream you wake up and you go about your day like you would any other day. Then you wake up in real life and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, was that just a dream? Like, what happened? Am I dreaming now? And recently, like about a month or so ago, I went through like a mini spell of it where I dealt with false awakening a little bit and like now I get to the point where it's like I'll wake up and not entirely sure if I'm dreaming or not, because there are some times where when I'll wake up but it turns out that it's sleep paralysis and not like false awakening or anything. So and sometimes I actually dream that I'm having sleep paralysis. I know that's really, really weird. But anyways, I've gotten to a point where I'll just like scratch like my wrist or like my arm to make sure that I'm awake, because in your dreams you can't feel anything, but when you're awake you can. And so that's like my whole like justification thing, like am I dreaming or am I awake? And I actually have done that before in one of my dreams, and I was like, oh, I'm just dreaming. Okay, I'm just gonna chill out then. And then like I woke up immediately after that. So yeah. But anyways, getting off topic. When this happens to you, like very often, like it can really fuck with your sense of reality. And there's actually a song that describes this perfectly, and that is "The Undead Keep Dreaming" by Septic Flesh. And it's about someone who's dealing with false awakening and they're losing their grip on reality because they don't know if they are asleep or awake. My fear is dreaming and dying in the dream and like going to wherever I'm gonna go, like if like there's like an afterlife, if there's not an afterlife, and like going to those places and then just like fading away and like not existing anymore, and like not exist for a certain period of time, and then all of a sudden just like wake up. You essentially just died, but in reality you are really alive, but you don't know it because dreams can seem very, very real. And so you can be dead in your dream, but in reality you're still alive. And that is my fear. That is my fear of... That's what I mean by being alive without being aware of it. And so... yeah, it's very complex, it's very, very trippy, and it is probably gonna fuck you all up. I am sorry. Okay, so this is kind of like guilty pleasure sort of thing. I do not believe in guilty pleasures. You like what you like. If someone thinks that that's weird, that's okay. But a song that people would not expect me to like and just like randomly belt out and start singing. Probably, there are a lot of them. Like those cheesy like electronica songs from like the 2000s, like Cascada, Smile DK. I love like Groove Coverage. Like I love their music. I love them so much. I still listen to their music still to this day. It's amazing that I still know a lot of the words of these songs, and I've been like jamming out to their songs for like 10 years now. It was like 10 years ago when I first discovered them. I like some rap music. Like I really love Brooke Candy, Carmen. Really love Carmen. Amy is such a good rapper. She's so good. Let's see. I do like Nicki Minaj to an extent. I love her as a person, and I do find myself listening to her music every now and again. I also really love me some Missy Elliott. Like, I lost my fucking shit when she came back with Where They From. Girl. Yes. I really like ABBA. I love ABBA. I've loved them for years. I've loved them since I was a little kid, so yeah, I love ABBA. Like, Mamma Mia is such a good musical, and I fucking love it because of the fact that it's all ABBA songs. Money, Money, Money and Gimme, Gimme, Gimme a Man After Midnight are like my faves. Like, yeah, Dancing Queen is good, but Gimme, Gimme, Gimme... And then I also really like the Spice Girls. Like, Viva Forever is my jam. It's been my jam for over 10 years. I fucking love it. But I think like the one artist that like throws people off the most is my insane love for Cher. I fucking love Cher so much. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I'm either listening to like Spice Girls, some really dramatic symphonic metal or like cinematic music and stuff like that, or I'm listening to Cher. Because it's just, Cher just makes everything better. Like, Believe, Save Up All Your Tears, If I Could Turn Back Time, Bang Bang. Oh god, Bang Bang, girl. Ooh, Bang Bang is so good. Like, the rock version of that song is my favorite, because like the ballad version is just way too sappy. The rock version is just, it's so much more fun and everything. It's just, yes. I love me some Cher. I was actually like, back in December, right at the end of December, when me and my dad went to go pick up my laptop, I was looking around at the CDs because I was going to see about getting a CD, which they didn't have, but I got a different CD instead. But I saw that they had a Cher CD, and I was like, ooh, what songs do you have on you? And it was a greatest hits CD, and I think it was the only one that they had from Cher there. And so I was looking at it, and like it had Believe, Save Up All Your Tears, If I Could Turn Back Time, and I think Bang Bang was also on there. And I was just like, I really want to get this CD, but I think I'm gonna wait on it. And to some extent, I actually kind of regret not getting it, but at the same time, it's completely justifiable, so. But a particular song, though, I think would probably be like Believe by Cher, or Gimme 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 by ABBA. Definitely one of those. It's like all the other ones, they're kind of like, that's normal, but like ABBA and Cher, like those tend to usually throw people off the most. So yeah, like I would die to be able to see like Cher in concert, or just like to see her anywhere. Like, I'm hoping, like, what I plan on doing for my 21st birthday is tweeting her, telling her that it's my birthday, and I'm hoping that she'll tweet me back saying happy birthday. That's what I'm hoping will happen. So, yeah. Because, like, if you don't follow her on Twitter, you definitely do. She is a national treasure. Like, go follow her. Like, I think it was yesterday or the day before, like, she dragged Donald Trump, and girl, it was amazing. Ooh, there are so many pet peeves. Oh, girl. Oh, this is difficult. I have so many of them. If I had to choose one, I think the biggest one that I have is when people judge me based on my appearance when they themselves look like shit. Because I'm like a beauty and fashion person, I know like what's trending, and I know what goes well together and everything like that. And so when people come after me and like criticizing me, how I look and whatnot, and I see like what they're wearing, I instantly, I want to tear them apart bit by bit and just read them to fucking filth based off their outfit. Like, a couple of weeks ago, me and my dad, we went to Chick-fil-A, and this little girl, I don't know how, she was like a middle schooler, and she kept looking at me and like eyeballing me with like just like the shadiest looks ever. And girl, I was hoping that she would come up to me and say something, because I wanted to read her as for filth, because girl, her outfit was so tacky. Like, keep in mind, this is like in the winter time. It's winter time. And the only thing that was really on trend about her outfit was the fact that she was wearing plaid. Not flannel, just plaid. It was not like flannel fabric, it was just like generic cotton, and it was plaid. That was the only thing that was trendy, like on trend about her outfit, because like she was wearing that, and over it she was wearing this ugly ass jacket that looked as if like it escaped like the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s, maybe even the 70s maybe. It was ugly as hell, and like the plait, and like there's like this fuchsia stripe on it, and like her shirt had like pink on it, and I'm just like, girl, your pinks do not match. And then like her hair was looking thirsty as hell, and it's just like, you need to use like a hydrating conditioner on that shit. And then she was wearing light washed capris in fucking wintertime. Like, no, you're not supposed to wear like light washed jeans in the wintertime. You're not. It's not on trend. It's not on trend. And especially, you're not supposed to wear fucking capris during the winter because it's fucking winter. It's cold as hell. Like, why are you wearing capris? And then, to top it all off, she was wearing fucking high tops with capris. And these were like Converses. Like, high top, traditional Converses. And she's wearing them with fucking capris. God, I was hoping that she would say something to me because I wanted to read her ass for filth, because there would be no way. Like, I don't want to have children. I don't. But if I were to have children, there is no way in hell I am letting my child going outside wearing that fucking outfit, because, girl, it's not cute. It's not. It's not. I already addressed them, the thumb thing, the lip thing, yeah. I used to sleep on the right side of my bed, but a couple of years ago I moved my bed to a different spot in my room, and now I sleep on the left side. I do not like sleeping next to a wall, and the right side of my bed is right up against the wall, so I sleep on the left side. I think my very first stuffed animal, and I still have it to this day, was a polar bear Beanie Baby, and it did not have a name. I'm just not the kind of person that names their stuffed animals. I don't go to Starbucks, bitch. I ain't no basic white girl. Using a matte foundation when you have dry skin. That's probably the biggest one of mine. Also, I don't always prime my skin. Like, I don't always prime my face, I should say. Always using heat protectant when you straighten your hair. Like today, I didn't use heat protectant. And so, yeah. And also, not washing your hair every day. There are times when I do wash my hair every day, but then there are a lot of times when I don't. I face away from the shower because I almost drowned when I was a little kid, and so it's kind of like that subconscious thing where it's like, and so like I do not like having water rushing over my face, or like coming, like a lot of water coming onto my face. Like, it just freaks me out and everything. So yeah. I mean, I can do this with my toe. Like, if you don't like feet, I'm sorry, but this is like the only thing that I can think of. But I can do this with my big toe. Girl, I live in the South. We know comfort food. I love me some fried chicken, mashed potatoes, no gravy, with some salt and a lot of pepper, like black pepper, mac and cheese, pizza. Girl, I love me some fucking pizza. And turkey melts. I fucking love me some turkey melts. It's turkey breast, Swiss cheese, bacon on toasted sourdough bread. It is so good. It is so fucking good. So yeah. Like, all the damn time. You guys know this. Nothing. Nothing. But yeah, that is it. Please excuse my dog. He's having a moment. So yeah, that is it for the 15 weird questions tag. Yeah, I'm not gonna tag anyone in particular to do this, so if you want to do this tag, go for it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new here to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that like button. And all my links are down in the description box below. And until I see you guys in my next video, whatever the hell that may be, Goodbye.